Welcome to this on-demand webinar about the Sustainable and Renewable Energy major at Illinois State University. My name is Matt Aldeman. I'm one of the faculty who teach in the SRE program at Illinois State. With me today are Dr. Jin Zhou, who is also a faculty member at ISU, teaches in the SRE program as well, and Gabby Hershey, who is a senior in the SRE major at Illinois State University and is the president of the student club sponsored by the SRE major. The SRE major is a truly interdisciplinary major. It was actually the first interdisciplinary renewable energy major in the country. It started in 2007, and the major is housed in the Department of Technology at Illinois State University, but the courses that students take in the SRE major are from the departments of technology, as well as economics and geology, health sciences, business, and psychology. So students truly get a well-rounded education that equips them to enter the energy industry and work with renewable energy technologies. The graduates from the SRE program are in high demand. Many of the jobs that are available in the energy industry are actually part of the renewable energy industry. And both Illinois and the US federal government are both investing heavily in workforce development programs and a transition to clean energy. In Illinois, last year in 2021, the state legislature passed the Clean Energy Jobs Act, which encourages a transition to 100% renewable energy, which will come with a lot of jobs and careers opportunities in the state of Illinois. And the federal government, similarly in 2021, passed the Inflation Reduction Act, which will also transition the US economy over to renewable energy, resulting in a lot of jobs in the renewable energy industry. And the SRE program is a great opportunity for students to get their foot in the door and get a job in the renewable energy industry. At this point, I'm going to turn it over to my colleague, Dr. Jin Zhou.
Thank you, Dr. Aldeman. Like it was presented in the previous slide, there are more and more jobs available in the renewable and sustainable energy related industry. And about a decade ago, I joined the program, and then the situation was quite different. Back then, not many renewable energy related jobs were available, even if the program here was established back in 2007 and 2008 timeframe. Now, many available jobs in different at different companies and then different field, nonprofit and profit. Some of the job titles include control room for those the renewable energy technologies, and then they are in the operation role, and energy auditor, analyst, and the facility technician in relation to the energy system management. And the solar and wind, both of industries and companies in those industries, there are abundant jobs available at the site and at the management level of role for the students. And also project manager. A lot of students in construction related field, they also find their ways to renewable energy industry. It's the same way for the renewable energy students find their ways to not only the renewable energy companies, but also those construction related companies out there, because more and more construction management companies are getting into the renewable energy industry as well. And some other job titles available, sales analyst, and something sales related, and then also site manager, and then a wind engineer. Next slide. Here are actual examples to show who actually hired SRE, the students, ADM, AEP Energy, and some well-known wind and solar companies, including SunPower, Sunrun, and the wind companies, including Suzlon and Invenergy. And also, I want to highlight some of the electric vehicle companies, Tesla and Rivian. As you may know, Rivian manufacturing facility is located here in town, and then our program maintains a good relationship with both Rivian and Tesla. And you could see starting salary range around 60 up to 75,000. And this is not actually published data. This number is coming from our research or our interview with our former students, and then also job postings available at the beginning of this year. So it is very up to date, and then students are expected to get paid around this range. Now, I'd like to relate our curriculum back to the companies our students to go, because we closely work with the companies out there, and a lot of advisory board members for the program actually are coming from the industry, and our curriculum is designed to provide students with a broad understanding of energy management concepts and the roles played by renewable resources, including wind, solar, and some other renewable energy resources. Our students will learn energy system concepts and operation of renewable energy systems, and some other business aspect, including business, economic, and technical management principles. And students will also get a very hands-on experience by designing residential and commercial solar photovoltaic systems. And also they will be dealing with the actual wind data collected by some of the meteorological towers in Illinois. And finally, through the capstone course, student will be doing renewable energy optimization for business decision-making process. And the courses you see here are the core courses in the program, Tech 160, introduction class, and Tech 258, 259, 260, and 262 are the 200 level core courses through which students will be doing a lot of hands-on work, and finally wrapped up with Tech 360, which is renewable energy capstone course. And also we provide students with a minor requirement option, because we want to make this program from the beginning of establishment to be truly interdisciplinary. So students will get a chance to work in different areas of study, including business administration, business environment, and sustainability, economics, environmental studies, geography, or engineering technology, or any technology majors here in the department as well. And also, I want to highlight one of the study abroad the programs, which students could go to university in Denmark and then spend their semester, but that will actually waive the minor requirement, and then students will spend their one semester in Denmark, and then doing the activities and taking courses at the university we're partnered with. All right. I will turn it over back to Dr. Oldman.
Thank you, Dr. Joe. It helps to differentiate some of the sustainability-related majors on the ISU campus. Although the Sustainable and Renewable Energy major was the first renewable energy major, at ISU and the first interdisciplinary renewable energy major in the country, there now are several sustainability related majors at Illinois State University. And they're all wonderful majors, and I would encourage prospective students to check out all of the majors. But we thought we would differentiate a little bit and describe what sets apart the sustainable and renewable energy major. Because our major is housed in the Department of Technology, it is slightly more technology focused, even though it is interdisciplinary. There are more core courses in technology in the sustainable and renewable energy major than in the other majors on campus that are related to sustainability, such as the sustainability major in geography called Environmental Systems Science and Sustainability, and also the sustainability major in health science called Environmental Health and Sustainability. Um, some differentiating factors that set apart the sustainable and renewable energy program are a couple of things. Number one, it's very hands-on. So students are actively working with solar cells and solar panels and designing and building solar systems, designing and building model wind turbines, designing and building airfoils, testing in wind tunnels, those kinds of very hands-on things. There's also a lot of opportunities for extracurricular projects that Gabby will talk about in a little bit, where they design and build a lot of different types of renewable energy systems. So those are opportunities that are unique to the sustainable and renewable energy program. The other thing is that, in case it's not obvious from the name, this program is focused on energy. So when it comes to energy related systems, like renewable energy, of course, but also things like electric vehicles, also things like energy management and policies, state and federal level policies, as well as even like setting up corporate policies in a corporate setting, strategizing about how to make their operations more sustainable. Anything that has to do with energy or renewable energy or management of energy is directly related to sustainable and renewable energy, the major in the Department of Technology. There are also some minors at Illinois State University. As Dr. Joe mentioned a minute ago, picking some minor is actually required as part of the sustainable and renewable energy major. And there are many different options to choose from, some of which are themselves related to sustainability. For example, the minor in water sustainability or business environment and sustainability in the College of Business at ISU. And now I'm going to pass it over to Gabby, who's going to talk to us about the student group called the Renewable Energy Society.
Yep. Thank you. As we've mentioned throughout this so far, it's a very hands-on major. You'll get a wonderful individual experience, but you will also get an amazing like group experience. And I know that from being in the Renewable Energy Society since I was a freshman, and now my senior year, I am the president. We, as a club, we focus on doing site visits. You can see in the top left, that's when we visited Grand Ridge Solar and Wind Farm. They have one all together right in the same town. A professional organization. We do career networking with program alumni, our alumni that we mentioned from Tesla, Rivian, RWE. We work closely with them. Not only do you get that community aspect in college, but it continues outside of college. We keep in touch with everyone, and we make sure like we post job notifications and stuff. We keep everyone in the loop that's come from this major. We have volunteer opportunities. Those kind of slowed down after COVID, so we haven't done many of those, but we will pick those back up. Event coordination. Every fall, we do zero waste tailgates at all of the home football games. If you look at the second picture on the left-hand side, you'll see the solar grill that we designed, it's a big cart filled with like 500 pounds of batteries, and we hook it up with our solar panels that we have. They're not shown in that picture. And we cook hot dogs on this electric grill for everyone at the tailgate before the football game. We also do Tesla night, which you can see. We hosted that in the Brown Ballroom and had over 200 guests come. We displayed some Teslas and we had some speaker from Argonne National Laboratory. And then we also, one of our main focus, what I'm most focused on right now, is our competition, which is the Solar District Cup put on by the Department of Energy and NREL. Those are pretty big names in renewable energy if you're not familiar. So it is to put on your resume after completing this program is it exposes you to a lot of real world things that you'll be implementing once you graduate, and you really do get like an actual experience. It's not a class where you're like studying for a test. You really understand how to apply the things that you've learned throughout it. And we've placed third place 2 years in a row, which is good. We've only ever competed 2 years. So, and then also if you are interested in learning, like seeing more visually about what we do, you can follow us on Instagram or Facebook. We have one for both the RSO and the major.
Thank you, Gabby. A few final things to mention, some keywords. If you or someone you know is interested in something to deal with energy, renewable energy, energy management, energy efficiency, electric vehicles, or sustainability, then this might be a major that you or someone you know should consider. If you are interested in this major, then I would direct you to take a look at our website, which is the website that is given right here, illinoisstate.edu/academics/renewable-energy. Another thing you can do is we have some other YouTube videos that describe what it's like to be a student in the sustainable and renewable energy major. To find that, you can either click on this link if you have these slides, and we will make these slides available, or you can go to YouTube directly and you can search for Sustainable and Renewable Energy Major at Illinois State University, and it will be one of the first several links. There are actually several different videos that we've made over the years about the program. So I'd encourage you to check out those YouTube videos. And if you have any questions at all, I would encourage you to reach out to either Dr. Joe or myself, and our email addresses are given at the bottom of this screen. In conclusion, I'd like to thank you for watching this video. We appreciate your attention. And once again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to one of us. Thank you very much.